everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Today we are going to prepare a traditional wholesome South Indian dish called Kadambam rice. Now this is a flavorful mixed rice prepared with a lot of vegetables, lentils and spices. Unlike a one-pot dish, this is made separately with a lot of care as it has no onion and garlic and it's a wholesome meal by itself. So let's get started and check it out. Let's begin by making fresh masala powder. This fresh roasted spice is what gives this dish its unique flavor. In a small pan, add 1 teaspoon of Chana Dal, 1 teaspoon Urad Dal, 2 teaspoons Coriander Seeds, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon Cumin Seeds, 1 teaspoon mustard seeds and roast everything on low flame until it turns golden and fragrant. Once the mustard begins to splutter, next add 6 dry red chillies and roast them gently. Keep the flame on low while roasting. When everything is perfectly roasted, turn off the flame and immediately add a pinch of Asafoetida powder to the hot pan. Now this step adds an incredible aroma. Mix it well and transfer the roasted spices to a plate to cool completely. After it cools, grind it into a nice smooth powder. Our fresh masala powder is ready now. For this recipe, I am using half cup of raw rice and quarter cup of Toor Dal. Wash and soak them separately in water for about 1 hour. Once soaked, drain the water and transfer them into a pressure cooker. Now add about 4 cups of water. A pinch of turmeric powder, a little salt and a spoon of ghee. Close the cooker and cook on medium flame for about 5 whistles. Once done, turn off the flame and let the pressure release naturally. To a wide kadai, pour about 2 cups of water and bring it to a gentle boil. Then add a mix of chopped vegetables, starting with 1 cup of potatoes, 1 cup of carrots, 1 cup beans, 1 cup lady's finger, 1 cup brinjals, 1 cup drumsticks, 1 cup yellow pumpkin and quarter cup of green peas. You can really use any combination of vegetables you like. The more variety the better, but yellow pumpkin is important for the better taste and texture. If you are making this as a part of the festival meal or puja offering, simply skip onions and garlic, otherwise feel free to add any veggies you prefer. Even radish or bottle gourd will taste great. As the vegetables start cooking, add 2 chopped tomatoes and 2 slit green chillies. Then mix everything well. Sprinkle a little rock salt and cover the pan. Let it cook for about 15 minutes until the vegetables turn soft and tender. Once the veggies are cooked, pour in half cup of tamarind extract. Next, add 1 teaspoon red chilli powder and 1 teaspoon of jaggery. The jaggery is optional, but it beautifully balances all the flavors and gives a gentle sweetness to the dish. Now add the freshly roasted masala powder. Add about 3 teaspoons and you can always add more later if needed. The moment you stir it in, you'll notice that amazing aroma filling your kitchen. Now let this simmer gently until the masala blends well and thickens slightly. By now the cooker pressure would have released. Open it carefully and check the rice and dal. They should be soft and perfectly blended. Now gently add this cooked rice dal mixture into the kadai of masala and vegetables. Stir slowly and evenly so that the flavors combine beautifully. Add another 2 teaspoons of the masala powder and adjust the salt to taste. Mix everything again and close the lid. Let it cook for about 10 minutes on low flame. This helps the rice absorb all the masala and the tamarind flavors. Don't worry about the consistency as it will thicken once it cools down. In a small pan, heat 3 teaspoons of ghee. Once it melts, add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 3 dry red chillies and a few fresh curry leaves. Once the mustard crackles, add a pinch of Asafoetida powder and pour in the sizzling tempering straight into the kadambam. Stir it gently to combine everything. There you go, this flavor-packed aromatic kadambam is now ready to be served. It's rich, spicy, tangy and full of goodness of the vegetables and lentils. It's a complete meal by itself. The moment you take a bite, the mix of spices, tamarind and ghee just melts in your mouth. This dish makes a perfect weekday lunch, a festival offering or even a comforting lunchbox meal. It's wholesome, nutritious and absolutely satisfying. So next time you want something hearty yet simple, skip the side dishes and make this all-in-one kadambam. Your family is sure to love it. It's time to enjoy this kadambam rice. Wow, it's literally melting in my mouth. It's so gooey and so delicious. It's bursting with flavors. Wow, that was a very wholesome meal and it had a lot of beautiful flavors and it's a very simple dish. You can enjoy it as is. So do give it a try and share it with your family and friends and enjoy the taste of tradition in every bite. Check out the product tags below if you'd like to shop the items I use in this video. For the detailed recipe, go to our HomeCookingShow.in website. The second edition of the home cooking book is now available on Amazon as well as on shop.homecookingshow.in.